year is 1861. Place yourself in a war-torn America.
You live in Virginia, the capital of the newly formed Confederacy.
You and your family have done your best to avoid the conflict, but soon, the call of battle and the horrors of slavery are too much to ignore.
A decision lies before you.
Do you fight for your family and for your home? Or do you fight for what you truly believe is right? Hi, my name is Casey Schaefer, and I am the writer and director of Brothers, a Civil War Story. Our story follows two brothers, Adam and William Shepard.
Adam is a quick-tempered, loyal family man, who over the course of this film will learn firsthand the horrors that war can bring upon a family. Adam's older brother is William, an empathetic, headstrong man, bound by his principles who will fight for what he believes is truly right.
When the war breaks out in 1861, the Shepard family live comfortably in their country home. Their mother, Rose, begs the boys not to go to the battle, but soon, the injustice of slavery in the South is too much for William to endure, and decides to take up arms in the Union Army. Adam, feeling betrayed by his brother, decides to join the Confederate Army to fight for his family and his home.
Years later, in 1863, Adam is injured in the Battle of Gettysburg and is sent home to recover.
His mother Rose catches pneumonia and dies in his arms just days after his return home. In a moment of grief and anger, Adam blames William for her death and returns to the front to avenge her.
This brings us to May of 1864, where our brothers finally meet during the Battle of the Wilderness. After a long, hard day of fighting, Adam is ordered up and out of his trench by his commanding officer to search for wounded soldiers on the battlefield.
Adam stumbles upon a wounded Union soldier lying against a tree. On instinct, he raises his rifle. The Union soldier looks up at Adam, and Adam is shocked to see his brother William staring back at him.
Remembering William's betrayal of the family, Adam becomes emotional, and the urge to kill William builds up inside of him. And he is ultimately left with a choice. Will he spare the life of his brother, or will he kill William to avenge his mother's death?
Brothers is going to be a very visually captivating film that will help immerse our audience into the horrors of war and the struggles of a divided family. To help convey this, we're going to be using professional end film equipment, such as the Red Ranger Helium and a Red Scarlet Dragon mounted on the Ronin S to help create the sense of the grittiness of a battlefield.
The battlefield will primarily be lit using natural light to create a sense of realism, whereas the shots in the Shepherd's house will be motivated by candlelight to replicate the lighting in the time periods.
Being a historical film, we will have an emphasis on production design, including having historically accurate costumes, realistic weapons, hospital beds, and more.
With your support, we hope to raise $6,000 to make this film a reality. A large portion of our budget will go towards props and costumes, but we also need funding for things such as historically accurate locations, food for cast and crew, distribution of the film, and perks for our supporters like you.
This film is personal to me because my great-great-great-great-grandfather, William Schaefer, served for the Union Army during the American Civil War. This film is dedicated to his memory and the memory of all the soldiers who fought alongside him during the American Civil War. We hope you'll consider donating to our film, and we can't wait for you to see what we have in store. See you on the battlefield.